What's up, YouTube? I'm Z, and this channel shows you the world through my lens. Alright, so this is going to be my one YoungBoy video for tomorrow. I'm recording it now because I got a really busy day tomorrow. I go into work, same time. I got to be up at 4:30 in the morning. But then I have work. I got an extra PT client. I got 2 PT clients coming in tomorrow. But then I won't get home till later because I hurt my knee training the other day. I was doing some heavy lifts, and then I did some running, and I think I pulled something. So I'm going to see my physio tomorrow. So it's going to be a busy day. By the time I get home, then it's my son's last little bit before he goes to sleep for the night. So I'm going to spend time with him. So I'm just trying to record the stuff for tomorrow tonight. That's why you see the same shirt. We're going to do I Got This. This was highly requested by a lot of people. Guys, I'm getting so many comments. I'm getting like stories and stuff mixed up, and it's hard for me to go back through. I'll figure out a better system, but it's hard for me to go back through and figure out where the comment was and what was said. So if you gave me a backstory on this and I don't remember, I apologize. You can drop it down in the comments and let me know in this video. But I'm about to check it out. I have no idea what this is about. Let's just go ahead and make sure we show some love. And then come back up. Here we go. I got this. I got the lyrics as well.
Alright, keep all that in now. I'm on a different level right now. I know they hear my voice, nigga.
Yeah, it sounds different.
I don't know what I did to you. I just wanna see you happy. I hope you wanna see me too. Why these people talking down on a nigga like I ain't the one improved? I don't like this industry, they choose me as the biggest fool. I don't pick and choose, I gotta kill him if he break the rules. What we been through, I cannot change, I thank God I grew. Loving the lights in the city, they make me feel bigger, they make me feel better. I've been
I just want to pull it back real quick. Like all that stuff, I don't want to go into all of it, but what we've been through, I can't change. I thank God that I grew. That's such a deep line because it's so true. Like whatever's happened in the past is done. People who sit there and live and say, oh, I regret that I did this. I wish that never happened to me. I wish this. You're gonna be stuck for the rest of your life. What's happened is done. There's no changing it. There's no way. We don't get to go back. We don't get redos. We don't get do-overs. And that line, that one line, is all of that. I thank God that I grew. Okay? You grow out of wherever you were. You've grown out of that person. You've grown out of that lifestyle. You've grown out of those habits, those actions, those whatever. But that growth is only possible once you accept that whatever happened, whatever you did or whatever was done to you is done. We can't erase it. It's not possible, right? That line hit me, so I just had to stop.
They make me feel bigger, they make me feel better. I've been risking my life for the get it. I remain the hottest in the coldest weather. As long as that we got each other, I don't give a fuck if all this leaves. Since a child, I kept my emotions on my sleeve. They don't wanna see me live, I gotta breathe. To the day that I get killed, I'm gonna achieve. Yeah. Forever show my kids a better me. Fuck with these hoes, but you the one I need. Forever be my wife, they forever try to win me. But they forever lose, cause I could never ever leave. I'm forever thanking Jason for being my friend in need. On top of the water like the Statue of Liberty. This ain't the state of favor, ain't the state of equal or the state of peace. Screaming blood, hold my flag up when I leave. No, I stood on business, probably chill, but I ain't never let them play with me.
Jason, you guys want to let me know of some information about that? That would be awesome. I do want to say I see all the comments about the Angela Yee interview, so I'm going to look that up, and then I think this weekend I'm going to have some time because I'm not working. I'm going to try and do that and get some more information.
Chill, but I ain't never let them play with me. She know, and I know. I ain't never ever let them take my soul. I've been going with the flow like anywhere it go. And I know that I can leave any day. I be gone on my way. Screaming every everything I stand for. I hope my kids don't carry on. You ain't gotta live this way, I stake some money, now you own. Now I keep that chrome, bro.
That's growth too, right? Because I think sometimes we kind of, like, I had this conversation not long ago, and it's like sometimes we feel like, well, I had to go through struggle, and that's what made me a man, or that's what made me a woman, or that's what made me grow up. And so my kids have to go through a struggle to grow up, to learn their lessons. But shouldn't our goal be to not have our kids have to go through that? Shouldn't our goal be to leave our kids in a better situation than we came in? I had this conversation, and it was about our son, and like I think, I'm not gonna get into specifics, but somebody in our family said, oh, he has so many nice things, he has so many expensive things, and it was like, yeah, I mean, like, if we can afford it, I want my son to have the best things. And hopefully when he's older and he has his family, he can go a step further, right? That's growth. Why do we want to stay in the same place? Why do we want to go backwards? Why do we want to end up in the same place we started? Like, we have to move forward. So I don't know, just some of these lines are just really speaking to me, but yeah, anyways, let's go on.
I stake some money, now you own. Now I keep that chrome, brother call my phone. I tell him leave it alone, even though I want him gone. But that's how I'm feeling at the moment, and I hate feeling like I'm on. I don't wanna get the best of me, I don't like to even raise my tone. But I be singing on these beats like it's all I got. I be getting into it with my jazz, hope she don't call me out. My daddy be getting into it with Tracy, but he going all out. Cause I know for a fact he love her, and he won't never walk out. Heard him caught his girl cheating and took a back motivation to me. I be keeping God inside my head while the devil holding my feet. Like, bitch, you cheat on me, you will never get forgiveness from me. Cause I be knowing that I'm wrong, and you know you who I need. Grandmother hated done as a child, but I say I need to be baptized again for the wash away these sins. I don't wanna live this way, I don't never wanna ever have to murder again. But this the way that life is, this the life that I live. I be thinking forever thinking I'm smart, but knowing that I ain't too clever. Forever holding my heart, cause I'm caught up with the devil. But know that I'm Jesus' brother, and tribulations won't settle. She knows.
That's one of those things that, like, once you've kind of gone down that path and had to do those things, it's very hard to actually step away from it. And it's not just this lifestyle, it's any lifestyle. Like, you talk about like soldiers and them having their struggle in recovery. You talk about people like with addictions, right? That you could be recovered, but it's never over. Like, the fact that you went down that road, you're there now, right? And it's really hard to forever shut that door. That door's always going to have a slight opening for you to go back through. I feel that way, when I get, I had like a issue with my jaw, and I went to the doctor, and they prescribed me like hydrocodone, I think. And I mentioned in a previous video that I had trouble with substance abuse when my friend was killed. And ever since then, I've kind of had like a touchy relationship with it. So it was hard because I was in pain, but like, I'm always really cautious about it because I know that feeling, and I know how much I like that feeling. So it's a thing that stays with you forever. And he's showing that he talks about getting baptized again, even though his grandma had him baptized as a child. And people lean on different things, right? So he leans on religion, I lean on other things. But we all need it. It's hard. Like, life is hard, especially once you've been through stuff. That stuff keeps pulling you down. It never lets you go. So, wow. I can see why you guys were requesting this. I think you knew what you were doing when you gave me this one.
But knowing that I ain't too clever, forever holding my heart, cause I'm caught up with the devil. But know that I'm Jesus' brother, and tribulations won't settle. She knows, and I know, I ain't never ever let them take my soul. I've been going with the flow like anywhere it goes, and I know that I can leave any day. I be going on my way, Screaming everything I stand for. I hope my kids don't carry on. You ain't gotta live this way, I stake some money, now you on. Like how you wanna do it, I don't want my brothers to do it. So I go load up in that car, you know I'm ready to do it to 'em. I'm too influenced. Said I show to the kids who in tune to it. I hear that sound of that Glock and I start making music to it. They don't let me know. My daddy had to leave in due time, but I know for a fact one time I'm holding on to his child. I turned that man to a millionaire, but damn, I still can't never repay him for his time. Remember times he'll cry. I done slept up on his couch, just wanna see him in my.
Yeah, so some of these references, I was going to say that in the previous verse too, some of these references with like specific names and stuff, I don't fully understand. Like, I don't know who he's talking about. So there he's talking about somebody named Montana, turned him into a millionaire, but I still can't repay him for his time. So is this somebody that maybe did some time for connection with things that were going on? Let me know down in the comments. I think once I watch more of these like things that you guys are recommending with like the interviews and stuff, maybe I'll understand a little bit more.
I still can't never repay him for his time. Remember times he'll cry. I done slept up on his couch, just wanna see him in my mama smile. My sister get anything she want, I say it's been a while. We done came a long way from Terra High. They didn't see me wear the same clothes. I'm like, look at me now. No Ben wanna grow, he wanna stop just cause it's child. If you don't never reach the hype, no true and BB that I got. I thank God for this growth, I come from that nigga have what I got. I ain't tripping now as long as I can take care of mines and all. She know, and I know, I ain't never ever let them take my soul.
See, I feel that line too, like him talking about his high school. I believe that's what he did. He said Terra High. They saw me wearing the same clothes. It's difficult, you know, like there's so much pressure when you're young to seek the approval of your peers. And unfortunately, at that age, we tend to look for reasons to tear down our peers. Like, we're not mature enough, we don't understand life enough to not do that, right? It's difficult. Like, what do you do if you don't have money? Like, of course you're not going to have tons of clothes, you're not going to have the newest stuff. You're going to get hand-me-downs, you're going to buy stuff from, you know, secondhand stores. Like, it's the reality of the situation, right? But those pressures, seeking approval and seeking just, I don't know, acceptance, it can make people do crazy things, right?
Oh, and I know, I ain't never ever let them take my soul. I've been going with the flow like anywhere it goes, and I know that I can leave any day. I be going on my way, screaming everything I stand for. I hope my kids don't carry on. You ain't gotta live this way, I stake some money, now you on.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta live this way. I done stake too much money, man. You'll disappoint me if you get off into some shit like this. I don't wanna live this way no more, you know? Like, I got people like who just carry on this shit because I got us into it. It ain't cool at all.
So much respect for that.
You ain't this from me, personal, myself, you know? But I say, you know, God got us do anything.
Mm-hmm.
So you stay prayed up, you know? And anyone I met, she just, you know, believe that I'm prayed up. They had been prayed up since the day my mom taught me how to pray. A person like me, they can never break. A person like us, they gon' forever hate. You know? But we got friends and we got goals. They remove that trait of life, you know? And I'm holding up longer than a bridge. That's my favorite saying. But you know it. You dated the girl. You dated son, and you got my daddy, both of them, Montana and Jeffrey, for you to call on. You got my brothers, Ben, Big B, KD, Herm, Baby Joe. Even if I'm forgetting the rest, you got all of them to call on. So please, just know, like, you don't have to do none of this. It's forever. NBA 4K trade. You can stand on that, but please don't bang. Gang.
This is awesome. I mean, this could just be like a summary of his transformation, right? Like, if people want to know in one song, this is it. That he's not denying his past. He's not trying to erase his past. He understands that his past is there. It's not going anywhere. But he's grown out of it. I said a lot. I don't want to say any more. I love that one. That was a great. I don't know. The last few recommendations have been awesome. I said Preach was my favorite. Then I went to, what did I do after Preach? I just did it. I just did it this afternoon, I think. Sorry. I'm doing so many reactions right now. It's hard for me to remember. So I did Preach. Why can't I see? Anyways, you guys saw on my channel what I did. Oh, I can see. I can see on my channel what I did. Anyways, like the last 3 songs that I did, I've really enjoyed. Drawing Symbols, that was the last one. So I thought Preach was my favorite, then I thought Drawing Symbols was my favorite. Now I think this is my favorite. And of his newer stuff, I think the sound of some of it, like this sound I like better, but content-wise, I think Letter to Big Dump is number 1 for me. Just that raw, vulnerable, open everything, emotional song. But in terms of the full package, it might be this one. I don't know. There's so many. I mean, I'm discovering that this guy's just got so much to him, and I missed out on a lot. But you guys are gonna catch me up. So, if you guys are still here, thank you for spending your time with me. I really appreciate it. I hope you have an awesome day. I'll see you next time.